Hey everyone, it's Stranger Grayson here, and welcome finally to hopefully, I think, the last Paranormal Activity movie in the reviews, or in the series. Besides Next of Kin, of course, but I don't think that's on Blu-ray yet. So, I'll get to Next of Kin later, but for now, I'm done with the Paranormal Activity franchise. And the one I'll be reviewing and sharing my thoughts on today is Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. This came in a 6-pack with all of the other Paranormal Activity movies. As you can see on the back, it has all 6 of them. Just, let me tell you, Ghost Dimension was kind of a letdown and kind of a bittersweet ending to the franchise. And this is the Ghost Dimension right here. So, yeah, I will be talking about the Ghost Dimension today. So, what is Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension about? Basically, you follow this family, Ryan, Emily, and their daughter, Lilith. I think that's, or no, Lila. Lila, that's her name. And, Ryan has recently picked up a video camera, and they've actually moved into a new house about a couple months before the movie took place. I believe, yeah, a couple months before the movie took place, and Ryan, his brother, is actually moving in with them for a while because his girlfriend or wife or whatever just kind of ended the relationship, and he caught her cheating or something, so he ended the relationship, and now he's living with his brother. So you've got 4 people living in the house now, and you also have the family friend of Ryan and Emily and Lila. I forgot her name though. My bad, guys. So he basically records the whole tour of the house, and he shows his brother around, and they eventually find a box of stuff left behind. And what they discover is a video camera. And when they open the video camera, they realize it's one of those 80s things that you carried around like on your shoulder and looked in through the eye. It's one of those cameras. However, when they start using it, they realize the camera has glitches in it. And it starts picking up weird things throughout the whole movie. It picks up weird things. And you later find out what the camera's actually picking up, but the characters don't find out till later, and you don't find out till later. But I don't want to spoil it for you. You guys are going to have to watch the movie. However, after they discover that video camera, Lila and the whole house, things start getting weird after that. Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension was not that good of a movie as I thought it would be. It was, I don't think it was direct to video. I believe this was a theatrical release, but I don't think this should have been theatrically released, I gotta say. It didn't feel like a good Paranormal Activity movie, and that's something you get later on. Just 4 and the Ghost Dimension I was not a fan of, and that's sad because I wanted them to continue, okay, I thought the first 3 were good, okay, but if you did want to continue the series, try to at least make sense of what happened from the previous movies. 4 sort of did that, but the Ghost Dimension just completely just disregards all of that, sense, and there were just parts that weren't believable to me, and that's, I hate to say that, but Ghost Dimension, I was just not a fan of. I feel like this was a letdown of the series. It was just a horrible ending to a franchise that you were doing so good with, and you ended it on a sour note. But whatever. You've got, Katie isn't even in this movie. They do mention her that she sold them the house, and it's obviously for a reason that she sold the house to them, but I won't tell you guys why. So the characters were honestly felt like a repeat from the you know, it was just a rehashed thing from the second and first movie and all that, or third movie. You know, Lila, she was kind of I don't know, she was an alright kid. I mean, I congratulate the little girl that played her in the movie. I thought she did a pretty good job. Just the way they wrote that character was just not appealing to me. And that's sad to say because a lot of this stuff in the franchise is amazing. And when you get to the fourth and Ghost Dimension, it just kind of lets you down. I don't know why. It just felt that way to me. I'm sure a lot of you guys like the Ghost Dimension. That's completely fine. However, there is one complaint that I hate about this movie. They barely used any special effects. Most of it was CGI. The ending was god-awful. I can tell you that right now. Ending was god-awful. Oh my god. The kills in this movie were all done with CGI. And the kills didn't happen until right at the end of the movie. Like most Paranormal Activity movies do. The kills don't happen until right at the end. But this was all done with CGI, and the kills look so stupid. The kills are so stupid. Besides the vomit acid one, I did not like the kills in this movie. They were just not appealing to me. But the ending kind of left you feeling bad for everybody, and it ended on a good ending for Toby, of course. You know, Lila discovers Toby after they, you know, find the video camera and start recording all that. But Toby, I don't know. This just kind of felt like for a letdown in the series. I got to be honest. This is my least favorite out of the whole franchise. This is definitely my least favorite. But I'll be doing a ranking on these soon. But yeah, that is, I guess that's my review on the Ghost Dimension. Was not a fan of this movie. Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension, not a fan. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, probably give it about a 5. Just wasn't a fan of this movie. It was sort of a letdown. Definitely for an ending of a franchise was a letdown. So, but what was everybody's thoughts on Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension? Let me know down in the comment section down below. We'd really love to hear everybody's thoughts on this. I guess that's it for Paranormal Activity series until Next of Kin gets on Blu-ray or something. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next review. God bless, and bye-bye.